Hello everybody and welcome to the family workout today with me, Stefan. I hope you're well and ready to follow along with me at home. If you haven't seen the family workout before today, this is a fun, high energy, inclusive workout. It's meant for anyone in the family to take part in and have a go with. If there are any exercises you think are a little bit too demanding, a little bit too challenging, you can put in your own exercises in place. Something nice and easy like marching on the spot, you can go with some squats. If you're feeling a bit more energetic, maybe some jumping jacks. We're going to go through some slightly more challenging and slightly easier versions of the exercises that we're doing. If you can follow along with those, but if you need to put in your own exercises, that is absolutely fine. We want everyone to have fun and work at your own level. The workout today is going to go like this. We've got 4 minutes for our warm-up and 4 minutes for our cool-down. In the middle is the workout itself, and we have 3 rounds of work. Each round is split into 3 1-minute working intervals and 30 seconds rest between each of those minutes. Today, all of the exercises are split into 2 30-second exercises for each of those minutes of work. Now, if you are ready, I am ready. Let's get this timer started. And off we go. So we're going to go across with our hands, a nice big movement with the body, always starting off with these big movements. This one, a turn through the body, shifting your weight from foot to foot. Notice the back foot comes up on the ball, the toe rotates around. That's it, nice big movement. From here we're going to take one arm and go up and around, a nice big circle. We're going to go 3 more, so 4 on each side. Thumb up to begin and thumb up as it comes down, up and around. On the other side as well now, thumb up, turn, thumb up as we come down. That's 1. We're going for, again, 4 on this side, up, turn and back down. 1 more, thumb up and thumb down. We're going to go with another rotational move, this time low and then high, low to high. Still that same turn of the foot, the back foot is going to go up on the ball of the toe as we go down and as we go up, turning through the hips, turning through the body, through the shoulders as well. 1 more, and change sides. Breathing in on the way down, and breathing out on the way up. Now make sure you've got room for your hands to move. If you need to bring those hands in closer, as always you can bring those hands in closer and still work that same movement. Low and high. 1 more. Perfect. From here we're going to go with our feet together. We're going to step to the side and then back to the center line. So step, squatting down, a little bit more weight on one side than the other, stepping out. Hands can go on the hips or out in front. Perfect. 1 more. There we go. From here, you're going to step forward this time. Step and reach with those hands. Just a little step, just as far as is comfortable for you to go. That's it. Get a nice stable footing on the floor, working that balance. If you have got room to go a little bit wider out to the side, maybe you can start to work that balance and stability a little bit as well, reaching the hands in different positions to test that control, that core stability through the feet, knees as well. Perfect. From here we're going to go out to a wide step. We're going to simply bob or pulse on the spot and then step back to that center line, just as far as is comfortable. Step, that's it. And leaning back ever so slightly towards that straight leg. Step and leaning back, good. And 1 more step and then leaning back. Hands on the legs for a little bit of balance. Nice work. From here we're going to walk the hands down the body and out on the floor. We're going to go with 1 foot forward and then we're going to step that foot back. All right, weight on those palms and step back up on the toes. Good, take your time. And then step. A little bit of work for the shoulders, a little bit of work for the core, but also a nice stretch for the hip. Taking the foot flat to the floor if you can with each step. All right, we're into the last minute, so we're going to walk those hands back. All right, and we're going to build the pulse rate, build the heart rate up a little bit. Just starting off with a little bit of jogging on the spot. You can go around the room. Okay, there's space. We can go into a little bit of a jumping jack, a low jumping jack. And this is just to get that heart rate up a little bit before we go into the real energetic work. Okay, 20 seconds, that should be enough. So, squats and figure of 8 chops. So our squats, we're going to go all the way, okay, all the way down, so you can see from the side, hands moving as well. And the figure of 8 chop, plant your feet, hands together, and you're chopping that figure of 8 right in the middle. Here we go, squats to begin. First minute of work. Down, weight into those heels. Now you can go hands on hips. Breathe out. I like to push the floor away with my hands. Really push to get a bit of the upper body as well as the lower body working. That means the heart has to work a little bit more, and we're going to build that fitness up even quicker. All right, 7 seconds. Figure of 8. This next one for the core and for the shoulders. 2, 1. Plant those feet, and off we go. You're holding your body as steady as you can, but going as fast as you can with those arms. As you chop down like a figure of 8, like you're waving a flag. Maybe at the end of a race. Keep your body moving, or keep your arms moving, but your body steady until that buzzer goes. That one's deceptive. It really gets the heart rate going, even though it's just the arms that are moving around. So we've got 30 seconds recovery, and our next combination is going to be reverse lunge and an oblique crunch. So the reverse lunge is standing, we're stepping back. Okay, that lead leg is the one doing the work, doing the stability. You're pulling yourself up and over, and then an oblique crunch with the mat on the floor, up and across. Reverse lunge. Here we go. Step back. That's it. Pull, really pull the body up from one step into the next. Now, it doesn't matter how far back that leg goes, but you really want to keep the work on that front leg. Now, again, I like to move my arms with these to increase the work that the heart and lungs have to do. The more muscle involved, the harder it is, the more you're going to build that fitness up. Helps with the balance. We're going down to the floor, fingers to temples, crunch and twist. Now, breathe out as you come up and try and twist across the body. Fingers to temples, elbows wide. 3, 2, and there we go. Woo! All right, that is our second minute of work from our first round done. Lastly, we're going with side squats and Spider-Man mountain climbers. Righto. So from the center, step and step. So a little bit like we did in our warm-up, stepping, both knees bending. Spider-Man mountain climbers, hands on the floor, up on the toes. Bring one knee out. If you need to go from the knees, you can. And here we go, step, step. Doesn't need to be a big step out to the side. Bending both knees, sitting those heels and hips back. So really dropping into it, getting those legs working. 10 seconds more. Step up and over, up and over. The more we drop in and drive up, the more those legs will work onto the floor. Hands together or close, and then bring one knee up as if to the elbow. 15 seconds to go. Anytime you need a pause, rest on the knees. 10 seconds. Last little bit of work for this first round. And there we go. All right, well done indeed. That is round 1 done. And we've got a little bit longer, 45 seconds before we go into our second round. Squats and speed skaters. So again with squats, we are dropping and driving up. Speed skaters. Again, this is a favorite move for our family workout. Just like a speed skater, driving down the sprint to the finish line. 15 seconds. So you know that squat by now, hands working as well. The outside foot is going to push you across with your speed skater. The back foot is going to give you a little bit of balance. Ready for the next one. And here we go. Squats. Now you can slow these down if you need to. But again, the faster you go with control, the the more you're going to work those muscles and build up the heart rate as well, build up that fitness level. Again, arms pushing to get the shoulders and the triceps working, backs of the arms as you push to stand tall. Speed skaters now, one side to the other. Make sure you've got room. If there's less room, okay, you can go faster with smaller hops. And to test those legs, you can go down low. Using the arms, again, if you've got space to do so, you can bring those arms into the move. Keep it going from side to side. Great for sports, great for running, for all that balance and stability. Well done. Whew. Okay, we've got 30 seconds, and then we go again for groiner steps and speed burpees. Wow, a tough one. Groiner step, 1, 2, 2. Speed burpees, down, feet, back, and then up into those jumps. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1 foot forward and back. Okay. Now, if you can make this fast and switch those feet with a hop. All right. If you can, if not, go with the steps. And we got 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed burpees, hands to the floor, skip, and up we go. That's it. Toes back and forward. Light on those toes. Up. And here we go. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. All the way till you hear that buzzer. And one more. Woo! Okay. And we have plank shoulder taps and running on the spot. Okay. Plank shoulder taps. You can go from the hands or you can go down to the elbows. And we're going to go with the shoulder tap from whichever position you need to. All running on the spot. Okay, you know that one. Here we go. I'm going to go straight arms and tap, tap. Now a little tip, wider with your feet, gives you a bit more balance. It's still tough, okay? Resist that twist of the hips. Keep those hips level to the ground. Up on the toes or from the knees. 5 seconds. And change now up onto your feet. Running on the spot. With those arms moving fast as you can. All the way until we hear that buzzer go. Halfway through. A really good whole body cardio move. Building once again that fitness up. 3, 2, 1. And there is our buzzer. Whew. And that is round 2 done and dusted. Okay, a little bit longer recovery. Little sips of water. Okay, if you have water, if you're taking a drink, which is always a good idea when you're exercising, when you're working out. Okay, cross body chops, standing crunches. Our cross body chop is, okay, it's high to low. So we're going to go for 15 seconds on each, a little bit like our figure 8. And then standing crunches, we're going to bring one knee up and the other, crunching the midsection there. So high to low, plant the feet firm, hips steady as a rock, and you're chopping up and down that cross body chop, high to low. And we're going to change direction or change sides, high to low on the other side. Really fix the ankles, the knees, the hips, steady in place arms out long, and as fast as you can, draw your belly button in toward the spine. All right, from here, we have our standing crunches. That's it, squeeze like you've got a ball in this space and you are trying to squeeze to burst that ball. Knees up and chop down. So you're crunching down as much as you are lifting that knee up from side to side. Really feel those midsection muscles working. One more on each. All right, nice work. Whew. Okay, we have crab crunches and line crunches. All about the crunches this time. From the crab position, hands on the floor. Okay, feet apart. 1, 1, 2, 2, and then lying down. Normal crunch, fingers to temples, elbows wide. And we're going to bring those shoulders off the floor. Oh, back down into our crab. Tap, tap, squeeze. Again, those stomach muscles as you lift. One leg up. Anytime you pause, you just sit the hips to the floor. Whoop. We have 10 seconds to go. That's it. Hand to opposite foot. And now onto the mat for lying crunches. Ready, off we go. Shoulders and back off the floor, just as much and just as high as you can. Exhale as you come up. Until we hear that buzzer go. And last couple of reps. There we go. Whew. All right, and here's our last minute of work, our last 60 seconds. And we have high knee punches with a plank hold, just a standard plank. Okay, high knee punches, a good combination to finish on. And then a plank, we're going to hold this position all from the knees as you need to. 3, 2, 1, here we go. We're really punching out, as well as bringing those knees up. You can move around the room with this one, or you can stay on the spot and work as fast as you can. 10 seconds more, tight fists, driving forwards. 3, 2, 1, plank to finish. Down and hold. So not too high and not too low with those hips. Level with the shoulders from the knees or from the toes. We've got 15 seconds left. Hold, hold. Belly button drawing in upwards towards the spine. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and there it is. The last buzzer. Whew. Up onto your feet. Resist the urge to simply lie down and collapse, but rather you want to walk around the room, walk or shake the arms and legs. I'll let that heart rate return back down nice and slowly. A little sip of water once again. We're about to get into our cool down. There it is. We're going to go up and over. Well done indeed. If you've worked and given it your all for this entire workout, well done. Give yourself that high five. Nice big movements through the body. A little bit like our warm-up. But this time we're going to bring the pace down over the 4 minutes. Bring the breathing back under control. Again, that swaying movement through the body. Turn of the feet. Nice, all right. From here, widening that stance once again. And this time we're going to hold a little bit longer in that adductor, that inner thigh stretch. That same bobbing or bouncing, pulsing movement up and over to the other side. Straight leg on this side, leaning back towards the foot on that side. Feel that stretch. And breathe. Up and over again. That's it. Make sure the feet are nice and comfortable. Okay, nice and stable, you're nice and balanced. And then up and over again. Last one. Very good. Okay, from here we're going to go to standing and we're going to hold on to one foot. So if you need to hold on to somebody or pick a point on the wall and keep your eyes fixed, now we're going to have the quads stretching here. Knees together and heel to your bum, heel to your glutes. That's it. Holding that balance. And onto the other side. Get your balance on one leg. Grab the top of the foot where the shoelaces would be. And again, picking a point on the wall. You can hold your ear or hold on to someone else or hold on to the wall. That's fine. Again, knees together, heel to the glutes, heel to the hip. And then feeling that stretch on that front leg. And breathe. All right, from here, sideways on so you can see one leg forward, bending the back knee, reaching the hands down towards the foot that's out in front. Feeling that stretch in the hamstrings here. We're going to come up, switch to the other side, bending that back knee, hands down towards the foot. If you can get to the toes, that's fine. If it's just to the shin, that's fine. Maybe you can get to the floor. We're going to come up, stretch back on the same side we started with. Again, bending that back knee. Hamstring stretch is a good one. And then coming up, switching the feet once again. Bending that back knee, hands wherever gives you the most balance. Reaching down. All right, coming back up. Turning so you can see, now walk the hands down, the body to the floor. Walk those hands out. One foot comes forward into our groiner position, reaching up. Going to go underneath the body, back up to the top. Once more underneath, and back to the floor. Going to switch the feet, other side. And up we go, underneath, across. Back up to the ceiling. Reach, and then underneath the body one more time. The hand coming back to the floor now. We're going to walk those hands back and we're going to hang out in that low position to stretch calves, hamstrings and the lower back. All as one as we finish. Nice and slowly.
Activity completed.
Uncurl the head and the shoulders, the last to come up. And roll the shoulders around to finish off. Give yourself that big high five. If you've given it your all, if you've made it through this entire workout, fantastic work, well done. I will see you again on Monday for another fantastic family workout. Until then, take care.